So yes. Hey guys, I am aware that I'm not doing Vlogmas. It's the middle of the day. I'm still in my PJs. Like, I get it, but I decided to vlog. And I'm running out of coffee. So basically, haven't been too good with the reading lately because I've discovered a new obsession that I have. It's not a new obsession, but it's, well, it is. It's a genre of obsession, but this is like a facet of the genre. So basically, I've started watching a new K-drama. Well, no, it's not a K-drama. It's a C-drama, I suppose. My cats are on my desk. My desk is full of stuff. I'm not gonna say crap because it's extra school, so I should get off my pen. I swear. So yeah, basically, I've been watching a new Chinese drama. You guys have probably heard of it if you're into that kind of thing. It's called A Little Thing Called Love, or A Little Thing Called First Love. It's a new C-drama. It's on Netflix. If you guys have Netflix, you should watch it because, guys, it's literally 36 episodes of, like, me just, like, dying. And so, yeah, I started watching that. And then I got really obsessed with the main character. And I've started listening to all of his music. And, yeah, I started listening to all of his music. He's literally... Oh, yeah, I decorated my wall again. But he's literally on my wall in a couple different spots. Like, he's right there, and he's over there somewhere, and he's also in 2 spots down here. So, I need to chill, I know. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of reading, but I am reading one book, finally, because I finally went to the library. The other book that I'm reading that wasn't from the library is The Paris Wife by Paula McLean. And I'm currently on page 68. I bookmarked it a little bit, so I haven't gone very far, but I do really like the writing style. I really like the book. It's basically just about Ernest Hemingway's wife, and it's like told from her perspective and how they met and everything. It's a fictional book, obviously, but it's really good. I really like it so far. And then the other book that I'm reading is Frankly in Love by David Yoon. This book I just got yesterday. I'm already halfway through it. So far, I'm on chapter 20, and yeah, right there. I just opened to it, so halfway through. Basically, right now, I'm enjoying it. I like the relationship. Okay, I should probably preface what the book's about. Let me slow down, take it back a little bit, rewind. So basically, the book is about a young Korean boy who has kind of like, not strict, but like racist Korean parents, I guess, where they only want him to be with Koreans and they don't like believe in Koreans being with other people. And they have these other Korean friends that they always meet up and have like dinners together called gatherings. And there's this girl who kind of has the same problem with her parents. She has a Chinese boyfriend that she wants to be with, but they want her to be with a Korean, and he has a white girl that he wants to be with, but his parents don't want her to be with a Korean. So same kind of, or want him to be with a Korean. I cannot speak, guys. I'm literally losing my mind. But yeah, so basically they decide to like pretend like they're together, not tell their significant others, and like schedule dates together where their parents think that they're out together, but really they're meeting up and going out with their other significant others. I'm liking the relationship between Joy and Frank, who are the 2 Korean children who have issues with their parents, and they're pretending to be together. But I like the way that their friendship is growing, and I like them, like that part. The writing style, though, just like the character's perspective and everything, and like how everything's kind of written, is kind of immature. I'm finding like that with a lot of books that I'm reading lately, and it's really hard for me because I do kind of like a more adult written perspective, I guess you could say. Like the YA, like not all of them, but some of them, the way that they like make the voice of the character is kind of like sounds really immature, and I just don't really care for it. I think it's kind of like bleh, and it's not my thing. So that's one complaint, I guess, that I have about this book. What time is it? It's probably like 11 o'clock now, somewhere around there. Might be closer to midnight. I'm really not sure. But I am only on page 248, so I haven't read too much more. But oh yeah, I'm reading Frankly in Love. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you guys know what I'm reading. So I'm only a little bit further into this book, and I just don't know what's happening. What's happening? I'm so confused. Too much is happening too soon with like barely any build up, like not enough build up. I don't know what's going on. This book is not what I was expecting it to be. Like, I feel like this is the year of like books not being what I wanted them to be. Because I don't know if I vlogged this or not, but I read Permanent Record by Mary H.K. Choi recently. That book was, not gonna lie, kind of a bust. That was like one of my most anticipated books of the year, and I wound up not enjoying it very much. I think I gave it like 2 out of 5 stars. So it was not my favorite book. I liked the beginning of it, and then I just didn't like the relationship in it at all, really. And I actually kind of wound up like not really shipping the like main like couple interest, love interest, you know. So that's a thing. And then this book, I'm just like, it's not that I don't ship the like love interest aspect, it's that I don't like the way that it's going right now. Like, I don't like how everything is going about, and I don't really like the writing style. So it's like 10:20 in the morning. It's the next day, and I finished Frankly in Love. Feelings about the book, honestly, probably a 2 out of 5 stars. It wasn't the worst book ever, but I didn't really like it, I guess you could say. There were a lot of like things that it wasn't my style, I guess. So yeah, overall, I kind of like the fact it reminded me a lot of Permanent Record. With the whole thing that like I was expecting so much more from it, and then it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. The relationship between the like 2 love interests in both books was kind of the same. It was just like I didn't care that much about it. Like, I didn't really like ship it, want it, care, whatever, how it wound up. And this is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to see it, skip a little bit or click off, whatever you need to do. But in this book, they don't wind up together, which I actually think is kind of cool, because it's just kind of realistic, I guess you could say, that not all cute, like, young couples wind up together, which is probably sad for some people who are in relationships like that. That doesn't mean that, like, all young couples don't wind up together. Some of them do. Some of them don't. And that's okay. And I think that that was probably the best part of the book, is that they didn't wind up together, because as much as they were cute together, you know, it just kind of felt right that they don't. And it was very realistic. I thought that was cool. Also, I didn't care for the pacing of the book. I felt like it was really weird that, like, he was, like, in love with this other girl, Britt, and then, like, they were together for, like, 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden he was in love with this other girl. Like, in love. Like, it was so important, and, like, it just wasn't very realistic. He was in love with the one girl, and then he was in love with the other girl, and his relationship with both girls was pretty much the same. Like, they were, like, goofy, and they were, like, head over heels in love, and, like, it was basically the same relationship, just with a different person. Like, I didn't really get that. I thought that there should have been more, like, something. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about it, but it wasn't my favorite book ever. We're gonna leave it at that. I don't know what I'm gonna read now. We're gonna figure that out. I have one other book called The Undoing of Thistle Tate by Caitlin Detweiler. This book looks pretty good. I don't remember what it's about. Oh, it's about this girl who is a best-selling author of, she's only 17, of this series. She has all these fans, but basically she's not the real author of the books, and she's been lying. Okay, sorry, I just had like an extreme coughing fit and I'm like dead now. But yeah, basically she's been lying to all of her fans that she's the author of this book, and she's not, and she starts to feel guilt about it, blah, blah, blah. That's this book. So I know this vlog started off with me ranting and raving about Frankly in Love and blah, 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 2 out of 5 stars, whatever. Doesn't matter anymore because I started, literally, I've gotten 5 pages into this book. Yes, I haven't been reading. Yes, I'm a terrible person. Sue me. You guys don't even know what time it is, so you don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like almost noon probably now. And I haven't done any reading. I've just been watching my K-drama. Don't at me. So I'm currently reading The Undoing of Thistle Tate. 5 pages in, and already I'm... Okay, so... yeah, basically, this is so cute. She's already, like... basically, it starts off and she's, like, hanging out with her best friend, Liam, and she has a nightmare about, like, her mom's death. Even though she wasn't there for it, she always has this, like, recurring nightmare. So she, like, he's also her next door neighbor, so she, like, knocks on his window with, like, ping pong balls, and he's like, okay, I'm coming. And then he comes over and he reads to her so she can get back to sleep, and I just think it's so cute. Like, what a cute friendship. And it's probably gonna, like, become a relationship. I don't know, maybe not. But I'm already excited to read more about this and see all the crazy things that are going to happen when it comes out that she's, you know, not the author of this book series. So, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen because it doesn't tell you who the author is, but I'm going to bet it's her mom. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's, like, her friend. Maybe it's him. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go read this again. I'm still drinking coffee. I'm always drinking coffee lately. Like, my body's like, sleep? What? Coffee? Where? So, it's a little bit later now. Not really. It's like 1:10 or so. But don't at me. I decided to get ready. I did read a little bit more of my book. I'm on, like, page 20, probably. Sorry, I'm distracted because I'm in a parking lot and there's a lot of people, like, walking around me right now and I feel really awkward. So, yeah, basically... also, why is it, like, so white behind me? Anyway, doesn't matter. I got ready for the day. I have to work at 3, so that's gonna kind of put a stump in my day, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. We still got time. So basically, sorry, this is gonna be, like, kind of like, this is gonna be kind of like a spoilery review talk sesh about, The Undoing of Thistle Tate. So if you guys haven't read this book, you want to read this book, you don't want to hear about this book, whatever, blah, 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 you don't want spoilers, you should probably just stop watching this because there's probably going to be quite a few spoilers. So yeah, basically, I just figured out that I was wrong. Okay, because I thought, like, maybe her mom had, like, written a manuscript and then she continued writing the books, or her mom had written the books but had never, like, published them, so she decided to publish them for her mom under her name, whatever. Or I thought that maybe it was her friend doing it because he was, like, a writer, but I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I just figured out that it's her dad. Her dad is basically writing under her name because it's, like, more relatable because her mom died, and I don't know, it's kind of weird, sketchy, the whole situation, but it is also kind of makes sense because he needs to make money, whatever, so she goes along with it so that they can stay in her mom's house. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, basically the book's pretty good right now. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the, like, question mark relationship between her and Liam. Like, you don't really know if it's a friendship, if they're gonna wind up together, if she's gonna be somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like the book so far. I'm waiting on my sister to come back with my coffee because that's gonna be my 3rd coffee today, and then I'm probably gonna go home and have another one. You know, I need to stop, but it's okay. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I'm gonna read some more of this book and hope my sister gets back soon because I'm bored sitting in the car. So yeah, TTYL. It's the next night. I don't even know the last time I filmed. I think it was last night. Or it was like yesterday afternoon. Or maybe it was last night. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Here we are. It's Monday. I had a pretty eventful day. I went to work this morning for like 5.5 hours. And I got a lot done. And then I came home and I did some grocery shopping. And then I wrapped my gifts with my sister for like my mom and my mom's husband and everything. So I wrapped a lot of gifts. And I took an hour-long nap. I've been kind of busy today, but I'm on page 50. Not doing great, but the book, I like it still. I like the writing. The girl seems relatively relatable. The writing style is a little, I mean, it is supposed to be a teenage girl, so it does make sense. And I'm not like bashing it. I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately. It was like, if the writing style isn't exactly how I want it to be, then I don't know. So I like it. But the pacing is a little weird. I think maybe it's because there's like more that's gonna happen, so it's supposed to be that way. So I'm not like mad about it right now, but she is already like going on a first date, like the way that like she's already like going out with her best friend. So it is a little weird that like they're already like all of a sudden it was like they were like friends and she was like, oh, he's never gonna want to be with me, and then all of a sudden it was like there was like no real like lead up to it. It was like they went from being best friends to like all of a sudden he like kissed her and they're like, ooh, flirting. So it's a little strange. I mean, I know they've known each other for like forever, so I don't know. Anyway, that's a little bit weird. It is still really cute though. Like them talking right now on their first date, but they did just introduce the new, I'm assuming the new love interest. There was a boy that came to one of her like book meeting, what's it called? Book signings, I guess. So yeah, that looks like it's gonna be kind of interesting because she's obviously just getting into like a new thing with her friend. And guys, I'm not dressed and I probably won't be until I go to work because let's be honest, what's the point of getting on your pajamas if you have to work halfway through the day? So yeah, got my sparkling water with the straw. We're gonna hope it helps my teeth not rot, which probably won't, but you know. So we need to talk about my book, which would have been really nice if I could just like whip my book out and be like, this book, but it's all the way up here. I finished The Undoing of Thistle Tate last night. I wrote a whole review on Goodreads and for some reason it didn't post it, so I'm not gonna do that again. I'm sorry. You guys can just come to this video if you want to know about it. So yeah, this book was pretty good. I think I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I explained in my review that didn't take. It wasn't more than I expected it to be. Like, it wasn't better than I wanted it to be, and it wasn't like worse, I guess. So I just kind of had like, I guess like it's either gonna be good or it's gonna be bad, and it was basically just like, it was good, it just wasn't like the best, and it wasn't the worst either. Whatever, you know what I mean. So it was a good 3 stars. That's what we're gonna say. Does anyone else have this problem where the cat is just like literally a baby? Like, look at this guy. This guy. Oh my gosh, he just wants all the attention. Also, ignore that my pants are so bad. I've had them for so long. And I don't know why the knees on them are like awful. Although I do have a problem where like I've worked out in them a lot. So that's probably why, honestly. But yeah, it's kind of embarrassing because I just went out and checked the mail like a couple minutes ago, and then I realized that the mailman hadn't gotten to my house yet, and he saw me out there checking for my mail, and it was really awkward. So yeah, now he's coming by soon, but I just felt really awkward because I was like, do I have anything yet? So yeah, now I'm having another big humongous cup of coffee and I'm spilling it. Oh my god. It's just my luck, isn't it? Okay. Well, anyway. I decided to have some more coffee. I have like an hour and like 40-ish minutes till I have to go to work. I did a little workout. I went ahead and read some more of my book as well. And I'm currently also working on my lit study stuff. I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to do any of it, honestly. Let's not even talk about it, but yeah, I've got a little bit further in the Paris Life. I have now made it to chapter 32, so I think I was on 22 last time, so I've read like 10 chapters, and there is a little bit of like, I think this is supposed to be a like special feature, like readers group edition, so there is some stuff in the back. So I have literally 100 pages left, so not too much left. Definitely planning on finishing this today, hopefully. If not, tomorrow morning for sure. But that's what I'm gonna end off this vlog. I would really like if I could finish it today so that I could go ahead and edit it and upload it, but I don't know, because I'm also doing my lit study stuff, and I am probably going to journal too, so I'm excited to do that once I get a chance. But yeah, and then I also obviously have to work for like 8 or 9 hours tonight. I don't know how long I'll be there, but it's gonna be exhausting. This was the exciting thing I got in the mail that I embarrassed myself for. So love that. Love getting some more material to recycle. Done. I finished the book. It's only like noon now. I even finished my school story. I still have more school stuff to do, but, or not school study, I guess. It's not really school. It's just like me teaching myself extra whatever. It's just like an extra lesson plan. So I finished my book. I finished my lesson and my study. And now I still have like an hour or so until I have to go to work, and I still have this cup of coffee. We're doing great. So since I have finished my book, I'm going to go ahead and finish this vlog off now so that maybe I can get a little bit of it edited tonight, hopefully, if my eyes will stay awake once I get off work, whenever that may be. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a great holiday, whatever holiday you're celebrating, or if you're not celebrating at all, then I hope you're just having a great time and you're reading lots of books and you're doing lots of stuff, hanging out with your families, and enjoying the fact that it hasn't snowed yet. I mean, it has, but there's no snow currently, which is really nice, although now I've probably jinxed it and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be soon, as long as I don't procrastinate. Yeah, okay. Bye, guys.